No team's pulled off a three-peat since the Islanders did it in the 80s. It's been a long time since it happened. And now, the Florida Panthers are next in line.
I mean, this winning's, it's addictive here. It's who we are. I think you can officially call us, a dynasty or close to, or whatever the case is. So
Florida finished last season exactly where it wanted to, raising the Stanley Cup. For the second straight year, they beat Connor McDavid and the Oilers in the final, this time in 6 games. 3 straight trips to the Cup final, 2 straight championships. It's already a dynasty in the making, if not a dynasty already.
And that's it. It took me a while to try to figure it out. I think I have. But it started, as I had said when I took the job, I started calling these guys, and they kept getting off the phone going, these guys are different. Because all they wanted to do was talk about all the other guys on the team.
And GM Bill Zito wasted no time in locking in the future. Within 2 weeks of that cup-clinching win, Sam Bennett, Aaron Ekblad, Brad Marchand all signed long-term extensions. Each one passed on free agency to stay in Florida because they see a chance to keep winning. That's 10 core players that are now signed for at least 5 more years. The window is still wide open for Florida.
There's no gray area whatsoever. This was 100%. Those guys wanting to be part of something that they created.
The only guy who won't be back, Nate Schmidt, who had a pretty good playoff. He left for Utah. Florida ended up replacing him with Jeff Petrie and brought in Daniil Tarasov to back up Sergei Bobrovsky. So really, the roster looks almost exactly the same as the one that just steamrolled through the playoffs. But there is one cloud hanging over the team, and it has to do with Matthew Tkachuk. He gutted through a torn abductor. He tore the thing off of the bone and a sports hernia during that playoff run.
Yes, and to
He was a mess. That's the medical term. He was a mess.
But now it's not clear if he'll be ready for the start of the season. Surgery is definitely an option, and he could miss up to 3 months. If that happens and he opens up on LTIR, that gets rid of some cap headaches for Florida. They're almost $4 million over the cap. But it's still a big question, and it raises the other question. Can they make this three-peat happen if Matthew Tkachuk is not 100% to start the season and maybe even finish the season?
Matthews played with some injuries, and we were really not hopeful at the start that he would survive the first round. Just didn't think he could do it. But what he does so well is he's so smart. He managed himself around the ice and around the game that he could still produce, but he wasn't taking hits and he wasn't giving hits. He was in open ice. The closer we got toward the end of the final, didn't matter. If he tears it off the bone again, fine, he can come back in January. Just help the team win, and that's his last 4 games. For me, were the 4 best games he's played for the Florida Panthers.
Goaltending's another angle to watch. Bobrovsky, he turns 37 this season. Florida's been pretty careful not to burn him out. He started 54 games last year, keeping him fresh for the playoffs. That means new signing Tarasov will need to cover at least 20 to 25 starts, if not more. The problem is his numbers in Columbus weren't great, but the Panthers believe with their goalie department and Roberto Luongo overseeing things, he can maybe be the next Anthony Stolarz or Alex Lyon, or just another guy who seems to thrive in this Florida Panthers system.
He's a great big guy with a lot of potential. And we really think that working with our people will be a great opportunity for him.
Okay, so what's at stake this season? Well, it's legacy. Like I said off the top, the last team to win 3 straight, the Islanders in the 80s. And if there's a team who knows how to get it done and would have a serious chance of doing it, it's the Panthers. One, because they've done it, and they're the only team going for 3 straight. But they have the buy-in, they have the championship pedigree, they have everything they need to make this happen. But here's the question. Will all of this hockey that they played finally take a toll on them? The fatigue, the number of games, physical playoff series, 4 nations, now Olympics coming up this season. Is this all going to come back to bite them in the ass and pull them back and stop them from chasing that three-peat dream? Or do they have another one in them?
The honest answer is we don't know, but we're trying. And what we've done is spent a lot of time, even over the course of the last year, thinking, we're not going to sit here and say, well, what if we win it? But if we have a little bit of a run into the playoffs, that the fatigue level long-term over time is going to be significant. The team's getting a little bit older in their late 20s. What how can we address it? How can we get in front of it? Are there things we can do now? Should we start thinking about making some adaptations to the way we do things?
Let me know what you think. Do the Panthers have another run in them? Or is this the season where this dynasty slows down? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like the video if you liked it, make it official, and subscribe for more team previews.